Assalamu alaikum guys, what's going on? And here we are for another episode of Food to Get You in the Ramadan Mood with the main man Greg and the legends at Shazans and the legends at British Ramadan 2024. Greg.
Welcome again, my friend.
Nice to see you, my
here we are.
My dearest, beloved chef, Gordon Ramsay approved. Actually, Gordon Ramsay's nothing on this guy. This guy is the man.
Well, that is really kind of you to say, Mr. T. And remember, you are the man to try the food from me.
Well, you know what I mean? I've not earned this lovely belly by sitting back and taking the back seat.
Well, let me tell you this, right? What we're going to do is we're going to do you some roasted peppers stuffed with some lovely beef mince today.
Okay.
And so what we've done is we've got some roasted peppers and we've sauteed them off in a pan, got a little bit of colour on them and a bit of crisp. We've made the beef filling, but I don't know why I'm waffling on anymore. Let's go across and see how it was made.
Hello, salam, welcome back to British Ramadan, where 2024, where we bring you beautiful, delicious recipes. And today we have a very special, unique recipe. Greg, what do we have?
We have beef roasted peppers today, and what we're going to do is we're going to roast some peppers up, we're going to saute all this meat up with some lovely vegetables.
Amazing.
And we're going to mix that, we're going to present them on peppers, and then what we're going to do is just finish them off with a bit of crumbly feta cheese. Now you can use other cheeses, but we've just got a little bit of feta today, just for a little bit of change.
That sounds amazing. You know what? My husband is sick to death of me cooking the same meat over and over again. And this is a really nice recipe. So if you're running out of recipes, guys, you don't know how to cook your beef, finding different ways, this is a really good one. And I'm actually going to try it. So hopefully, it's going to be a nice
Well, your husband's very
one.
lucky to have you cook for him all the time, because I have to do most of the cooking at my house, I can
I
assure
hope
you.
he's listening. I hope he's watching.
And maybe, guys, you need to get out there and do a bit of cooking as well, you know what I mean? Come on, this is what we're here for.
You know what? You're right. But just a bit about the meat. That looks amazing. Where can we get this meat from?
Well, this is all sourced in the British Isles, and it's a beautiful meat. And this is some lovely beef that we're going to cook today.
Fantastic.
So we're going to get this on the pan, and we're going to start, and we're going to get this on so we can show you how to do the dish.
Right, let's crack on.
So we're going to get that beef first. We're going to get that oil warm. I've already warmed it, actually. And we're going to just put that into that pan.
Amazing. And you know, beef, I only ever use that when I'm making lasagna, so it's nice to have that variation of different types of cooking. Like I said, it's just that constant argument. Husband, what are you making today? Oh, lasagna. So you know what, I'm actually learning whilst I'm working here, some good, amazing recipes.
Well, you'll see throughout Ramadan the different recipes we're doing, and mince actually goes into some of the recipes that we're going to be doing. So you'll be able to see all the different variations you'll be able to use in it, to be honest.
Nice, lovely.
Now what we're doing is we're getting some colour in that meat, and we're just sauteing it off, and we're breaking them lumps up, you know what I mean? So we're going to get a nice smooth when we put them on them roasted peppers that we've got.
You know, I just happened to notice you didn't wash your meat, so it comes prepped and packed just like that from the Shazan's counter, which is amazing. It will save you ladies and women so much time. Actually, you do all the cooking as well, so actually, men as well. It'll save everyone some time.
I'm sure there's plenty of men out there who are doing the cooking for their ladies. I can probably guarantee that.
But thank you to Shazan, the meat is washed and cleaned and prepped and ready for you. So get yourselves to the Shazan counters.
Here, now you see how I'm breaking all this mince up, and what we're doing is we're getting that just sauteed off, and then what we're going to start doing is we're going to start adding, we're going to put some onion, some celery, and some garlic in there to start with.
Got some nice flavours going on in there, I can smell that.
And we're just going to seal that in. We're just going to seal that in. And get that. Now this mince, it's absolutely breaks down. It's not over fatty. It's absolutely lovely. This is quite a lean one, and you need a lean one for this one.
Especially in this month as well, where we're looking after our bodies, making sure everything that's going in our bodies is healthy. It's going to keep us going throughout this month.
Now, and what we've got here, we've got some like Mediterranean vegetable. Actually, we've got some red onion, some courgette. We've even got a little bit of
oregano in there.
That's right, yes. And you'll see all this on the website. So if you get onto that website and have a look, guys, you'll see all the recipes that we're doing for you.
And if you're like me, you're going to need a step-to-step guide. You're forgetful. This is a perfect recipe which is on the website. You can use the caption below as well to get the recipe. Yeah.
And you can see where to buy this beautiful meat also.
Amazing.
Now then, we've got some sift passata here, what we're going to use. Now that is sift tomatoes, that's what it means. And you just get the juice in there. And so what we're going to do is, we're just going to get this finished off and then we're going to add it into the pan. You can see all them lovely colours that we've got there. If you'd like to have a look at it, we've got them lovely colours. We've got them greens, them reds, and they absolutely, that red onion, that flavour, that sweetness that's coming out. It's absolutely beautiful.
Amazing.
And then what we're going to do is we're going to add this. Just add it
So is
in
that
nice
a can,
and gentle.
roughly a can of passata in there?
Yes, it is. And we're just going to mix that in.
Lovely. I'm sure the presenters and everyone out there are hungry, ready to open their fast with this beautiful recipe. I'm sure they're going to love the taste of it.
Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to stir that. We're just going to cook it for 5 minutes, just so that onion and all them vegetables are sweated off. But don't forget, guys, we're going to put a little bit, keep a little bit of crunch in them vegetables. Don't have them so they're all sloppy and overcooked. Just get them so they're really, really nice in there. We're going to season this as well. So, but you don't forget, don't over season it, because that feta that we're going to put on, depending on what cheese you use, can make it a little bit salty, so make sure that you use.
I never really use feta, but that's a good alternative. I normally use just like the standard grated cheddar cheese, but I think feta will be a nice different variation.
And there's nothing wrong with that. You can use different cheeses, and what you can do is, I mean, you can even go to as exotic as Gruyere or anything, which is a really strong flavour. But if you prefer cheddar, which is just mild, that's anything. These recipes are to suit your taste. It's not what they're here is not what is in stone, and basically it's making it so you can just adapt these recipes to whatever you want them to. We're just putting what we like.
Lovely. Right, I'll go get this stuffed.
Right, get them roast peppers if you can.
So these have been in the oven for 20 minutes, haven't they, Greg?
They have, around 15-20 minutes, and we've just got that little bit of charring on there. And what we're going to do is, we're going to just put these in. So we're going to finish them off.
I love how you're using minimal dishes, less washing up to do, amazing, nice and easy.
Well, this is so this can be put on, and what you can do is, you could leave it, you could even let this cool down, you could serve it further on in, you could even chill it down and use it the next day as well.
Amazing.
So what we're going to do, now that I'm going to get you, my lovely assistant,
Lovely.
to put a little bit of this cheese on there.
Got some gloves on.
And sprinkle it on.
Amazing. You can make this in a big batch, can't you? You can make a small batch.
We've got plenty left, and what we can do is you can do a number of peppers with it. You can stuff it and basically use it time and time again. You could even freeze it down.
Nice, perfect. Perfect for if you're hosting a really big Ramadan party, you've got lots of guests coming over. You can do a whole tray of this, I'm sure you can. Prep it beforehand. And then put it in the oven just before your guests arrive.
And then you can just garnish up with a nice little bit of chopped parsley, anything like that, anything that you desire. Just affects that little bit of green out, and it will be absolutely lovely to look at. And I'm sure any family would be happy to be eating that on this Ramadan.
Amazing. Right, thank you very much, Greg, for another amazing recipe.
You're welcome.
I'm starving, I am waiting. We have not got long to go, and I'm sure our guests who are here today are eager to try this amazing recipe.
And we're back to try this lovely recipe that you just seen, the concoction, creation, the masterpiece getting made there for myself to try out. So we're looking forward to this one, Greg.
Well, what we've done is we've got the mince and we've put some roasted vegetables in there and a little bit of passata. Do you know what passata is, Mr. T?
I think I remember you telling me once, is it purified tomato?
It's sieved tomatoes.
Sieved tomato,
Sieved
right,
tomatoes
okay.
is
So there's
passata.
definitely no skin.
So
That is a win.
What we've done is we've decorated this up with some thyme leaves.
Okay.
And we've also put some in, a little bit of low-fat cheese.
Okay.
And we've also put a little bit of parsley on there, just to give it a little bit of green. And what we're doing is, we're just going to taste them peppers. And what we've done is we've just got the peppers and then we've spread the meat on the top. And what we've done is just put them on a fast grill, literally just to get that cheese melted on there.
Okay.
So we're going to just give that a little wipe for you. And we're going to serve it. Now, you want a couple of these a person. You know what I mean?
Nice.
And so we've got a little bit of colour on there. We've got that lovely red roasted pepper.
Okay.
And then we've got them delicious flavours.
Okay, that is looking absolutely. I love how you got the peppers so nice and soft as well.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
There's no...
Well, what we've done is, as we've put them under the grill, the juice has come out of that meat and it's softened that pepper a little bit.
Ah, okay.
So that's what we've done. Now, up to you. If you want to keep them peppers crispy and you want some bite in them, I like mine a little bit softer to go with the meat.
Well, I think I'm going to go with your recommendation. I like them a little bit softer as well.
So you just try that.
I think it be a little bit less overpowering as well.
Yes.
You know, when it's kind of cooked
It
down a little
hasn't got
touch.
that harsh crispiness.
Yeah,
Because I prefer cooked peppers, really cooked, rather than that crunch.
crispy.
That's right, yes. But please dig in, Mr. T.
We're going to have a little go of this
think.
now, guys. So this is our lovely beef. Is it beef or lamb?
It's beef, my friend.
So it's beef mince available from the legends over at Shazans. The Shazans aisle, they're going to make you smile. They've got the meat, which is an absolute treat. Guaranteed in your kitchen, it will not be beat. And they're available in M&S, Costco, Aldi and Lidl. They know the score.
Mr.
Them
T, you make me laugh more and more. Try the food and tell the lovely people at home.
Mr. T, you're waffling on now. You're waffling on. He's a poet and he doesn't even know it.
So what do you think of them flavours in there? You've got that onion in there. I think a little bit of courgette as well, you know what I mean?
Greg, that's nice, that. And you can actually feel that bit of mozzarella in there as well. I think you've got a little piece of it there.
Yeah, you've got a little bit of cheese in there. Yeah, that's right.
Greg, once again, you've outdone yourself. Absolutely fantastic. Very, very nice. Roast bell peppers with minced beef with the mozzarella cheese and all the herbs and spices. Very, very nice. Better than your mum's curry and rice. That's a solid 5 there, Greg. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, my friend.
Top man.